What's going on, guys? The Good's on YouTube, TGsoGood everywhere else. You guys make sure you follow me over on Twitter handle TGsoGood. All right, today I'm looking at draft classes, and one of the reasons why I've been really putting out all these next gen videos is because I simply don't have the current gen version of the game, and I just didn't want to commit to spending more money on a version of the game that I probably wouldn't play. And usually I get it on PC. I think I'm still going to get it on PC, but I'm trying to wait for it to go on sale. But anyway, let's jump into this. We're talking about draft classes. Right now, there is no way we can edit tendencies on next gen. I cannot edit tendencies. Like, there's no way for me to edit tendencies. Oh, these are created players. Let's go to draft class, okay? So even if I go to quick, I don't even think I can view the tendencies. I'm in quick edit mode right now. In the past, I've been able to press Y on the Xbox controller or triangle on PlayStation, and it would take me to different categories. In fact, I should have pulled up NBA 2K21, but that's okay. I mean, there's just no other option. All you can do is edit the ratings in quick edit. You can't edit tendencies, and tendencies is big. Another issue right now, let me exit quick edit. Another issue is when we go into these players, let's go into one. Let's go down to signature. It looks like they're all still getting this very slow release timing. So, like, that's just one player at random. Now I'm going to go down to another player. Just randomly selecting players. Doesn't matter. Go to signature. Very slow. So that is an issue. Let me see if I see any other issues real quick. Dribble style. Yeah, I think they get like Wnba dribble styles also. Triple threat Wnba 2 and dribble style. Okay, let's select another player to check that also. So we know the very slow is on. It should be on every player because I'm just selecting players at random. The very slow release timing. And this is a big killer for draft classes. See, very slow. Again, very slow. So let's see what we got. Okay, he has JUS. But the triple threat style is Wnba again. That may not be a huge issue, but I mean, after you end up seeing the same few animations over and over and over and over again on generated players, it becomes a little bit irritating, especially with the slow release. You're going to see that on every player. And for the people that are actually playing these games and not just simming through it, these are deal breakers. Very slow. Triple threat style. Is this the person I came to before? I don't know. I can't tell if it's the person I went to before because, I mean, these animations are so common. Let's go back. I know I haven't come to this one before. Again, very slow. Okay, he has a normal triple threat style, so that's pretty good. Let's see if anybody else has a Wnba triple threat. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if it's Wnba, but it's just the fact that if very slow. Yeah, dribble style. See, this dribble style is coming up way too much. Okay, at least he has a, okay, triple threat. See, this dribble style, let me not say way too much because I've only looked at a few players, but that dribble style in conjunction with the Wnba triple threat, we're probably going to see that a lot. Let's see what else we got. Very slow release timing. Okay. Again, another Wnba triple threat style. So, I mean, it's really easy to see this stuff. Like, I'm just going through random players. I'm not even going to look at the release because I know it's slow on him because it's slow on most people. Okay, so maybe the triple threat. Let's see, how many triple threats are there? Okay. So I get, okay. Maybe they're just using the WNBA just to add more variation. In my mind, I was thinking that the NBA players would not get the WNBA triple threat style, but it's fine. I guess it's fine as long as it isn't the exact same one coming up every single time. But for some people, that's going to be a deal break. Some people are not going to like that, but whatever. The very slow release timing is the bigger deal to me. Okay. All right. So, okay, cool. Triple threat maybe is not as big of a deal as I thought. All right. I don't care about dunk packages right now. All right. So anyway, I'm not seeing. I'll look for other issues later, but the fact that we can't edit tendencies and quick edit is a big deal. Because we got the improved spreadsheets thing, but we didn't think that would mean taking away, some of the usability that was within quick edit. So maybe that'll be updated in a patch. But for right now, it looks like we're just going to have to create draft classes. It looks like we're going to have to create draft classes. You can't use the auto-generated ones because everybody gets slow release timing. So you literally can't use it because every rookie that you come into contact with, whether you draft them or they're on the opposing team, like every rookie that comes into the league will have a very slow release. And that's going to become irritating again for the people that actually play this game. So right now, this coupled with the camera issue kind of makes MyNBA, I won't say not playable. It's still playable, but it makes it, for a lot of people, they don't want to start a MyNBA with these issues because they want to start a MyNBA that they can keep playing throughout the year. And they're not going to want to touch this mode. So, and that in itself is bad because it's going to look bad on the stats that 2K gets. Anyway, so I was inside MyNBA trying to do that stuff, and it's the same issue. I just want to get out of this. It's the same issue when you go over to, let me exit this mode. When you do it from the main menu, it's the same issue. So features, create a draft class. You can't edit the, come on now. You can't edit tendencies. No, you can only edit the attributes. So we're going to discard that, and I'm going to look at WNBA real quick while we're on this video, just so I don't have to make a separate video. Come on. WNBA. Let's see if they have the same issues. Quick edit. Yeah, you can't edit tendencies for those ladies either. All right, let's see if they have all slow release. Probably so. Very slow. Oh my God. So I'm going to assume that all these ladies are going to have very slow releases. So even if you wanted to maybe, you say, okay, I'm not going to start in MyNBA right now. Let me go mess around in the WNBA. You're going to have the same issue. Very slow release timing. Oh my goodness, it's annoying. Okay. Well, these are annoying factors, and they will prevent players from wanting to play the franchise mode, which will look bad when it comes to, because I've heard devs talk about, oh, we have the stats to show who plays what the most. I've heard journalists say that, hey, they have the stats, but then when you have stuff like this, in the game, which was like the release timing thing was in the game last year also. When you have stuff like that, and then coupled with the camera angle thing, like people don't want to touch the mode until it's fixed. So, and also the G League thing, add on the G League having players that are like 90 overalls that get put in free agency. Now I've heard people say they don't get signed. They don't end up getting signed. But on the other end, I've also seen that people say it's the same people stay in the G League for years and years and years. Like the people that are in the G League, the generated players, the rosters never change on the G League. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's immersion breaking. It's a lot of things. It's like you won't be able to go and call up a gym, like a player from the G League, like, oh, okay, this player might turn into something because they're in, if you go in the G League, you're going to have players that are 90 overalls. And then also, if those players stay on the teams year after year after year after year, then you're never going to go in the G League and look for anybody anyway. And I guess the other teams never look, like the CPU teams never look for G League players either, because they don't sign those 90 overall players, which doesn't make sense. So it's kind of like the G League is only there for you to send down your drafted rookies so that they can get playing time. But then they're not going to get as much run. I don't know. I don't even know how it works. But it doesn't seem that they would get as much development because everybody in the G League is already rated, a 99 in potential. And if they're staying there year after year after year, then they all become 90s, and you send your, 69 overall player down, he's not going to get playing time. I don't even know how the G League works, to be honest, because you can't play the games. The players seem to stay there year after year. They're rated in the 90s, potential in the 90s. I'm not even sure the G League actually works. I think the G League was just, I know the idea behind it, but like as far as functionality right now, I think the G League only really works in my career because that's the only place you can play in the G League. So that's all I got to say, man. That's, I'm going to keep playing the game because I don't have it on PC. I do like the gameplay. That is one thing I can't say. I do like the gameplay. I don't know what else to say right now, though. I can't really play MyNBA because I like to go deep into it. And right now we're all finding, a few like issues here and there that kind of bother you. And then the more you find, the more you're bothered because you can't go deep into a MyNBA just yet. So I've just been trying to find workarounds. But right now, I'm just going to end this video. I don't want to talk